Kids forced to have sex so someone else can make money. It's almost hard to believe it's happening in our community, but it is.
And tonight we bring you the second story in our series, Sex Trafficking Exposed. Washington Bureau Chief Jacqueline Policastro takes us into the lives of the hardworking community activists who are trying to stop it.
We already know sex trafficking is a serious problem in our community. So now, instead of just responding, we're working to prevent children from becoming victims. The room is packed, and it's not just with law enforcement. This is the Lucas County Human Trafficking Coalition, where sex trafficking is exposed.
We have been paying attention, we have been working on this issue, and we aren't remaining quiet on it.
Tasha Purdue is the co-chair of the group, made up of lawyers, counselors, researchers, and community activists, all dedicated to caring for victims.
We're talking about teenagers, kids that need somebody to rescue them and say, it's not okay. We're going to find you. I don't care who you are, we're going to find you and put you somewhere where you're safe.
As members stand up,
I have cards, I have information.
They explain that preventing trafficking means finding a way to better search for missing children. Runaways are at risk.
Our girls, when they run away, nobody goes looking for them.
It's a well-organized coalition. Like us, they take notes and ask questions.
I ask every single one of them, if you were to graduate from high school or go on to college, what do you want to do? And every one of them lights up and says, oh, I want to be a vet, or I want to be a teacher, I want to be a nurse. None of them say, I want to keep doing this.
In Ohio, most victims are trafficked when they're between 14 and 15 years old and are recruited at malls, juvenile centers, courthouses, and even at the homes of family and friends.
I'm always astounded at the number of professionals it takes to replace one good, solid parent. Probably 30 professionals for one good, solid parent.
There's a lot of coffee in the room, fueling up for a fight that's happening on our streets every day. A human rights violation that leaders say must be stopped.
Our society is sexualizing and objectifying girls and women, and we're turning women into a commodity.
Sex trafficking isn't just happening in poor neighborhoods or with youth already at risk. All of our children are exposed, and the fight to keep them safe continues. Reporting in Toledo, Jacqueline Policastro, 13 ABC, Action News.
And as you just heard, missing children and runaways are the most at risk when it comes to sex trafficking. Tomorrow night, we'll introduce you to some former FBI agents who want to volunteer their services to help look for missing children. But right now, their efforts are bound by red tape.